Hello, hello, everybody. It's Katrina, and tonight, today, I'll be sharing with you. Welcome to another episode of Ask Me Anything. Here you go. What are the three concepts? I'll be sharing with you three concepts that will change your life and business forever. By the way, if you're tuning in live or on the replay, comment live or replay and let me know where you're tuning in from. I know it's kind of late right now. It's February 15th, 2024, Thursday, past 11 p.m. already. I just finished my Zoom with my business partners globally, and it was more than 2 hours long. It's usually an hour and a half, but it's so full of value. I am so grateful. Shout out to the coaches in my team who shared, coaches Rebecca Soriano and coach Rebecca and coach Daphne from US and from Toronto, Coach Rebecca. That's tons of values. And ang topic namin tonight, Taglish tayo today, is all about the power of go live. And what better way to wrap it up than doing a go live myself, right? Para sulit naman ng konting makeup and konting blower today. That's how we become productive as working moms, right? I'm just so grateful. I'm just so happy as well that my business partners are massively growing in the business, not just financially, but personal growth. Most of them I've witnessed from day one, being shy, being introvert. Well, some people are still introvert, but they choose to come out of their shell, not having any idea how to do the business, not even knowing how to do screen sharing, and now they're presenting publicly, hosting webinars, and it just makes me so proud of these power moms as well, power coaches in our community who are basically embracing growth. And as Jim Rohn said, your income seldom exceeds your personal development. So, and that is so, so true, especially in this online business. And yes, Jim Rohn is my inspiration for my go live today. I actually shared this in the past already, pero I thought of sharing it again because I think it's very applicable with the topic that we had sa aming team Zoom. I usually have my own business partners in my team Zoom in my with my business partners in my team, usually once a month, to get updates, business milestone celebration, and I provide supplementary training, either myself or the coaches in my team, or other business partners in my team, or other business partners in our whole community. So that's the power of having an online business community who are ready to support each other. And we all learn. I got tons of learnings myself tonight from my fellow coaches in the business. Okay, let's do this. Oh, you guys are still awake. Let me know if you're tuning in live. Okay, and if this is the first time you are seeing me, I love what I do. I help ambitious working mamas like me and also parents, make life changing money online. Some people are asking, is this just for moms? I'm single. I don't have a kid. Can I make this business? Well, basically, this anybody can do this. Of course, as long as you're of legal working age, anybody can do this business. It's just that most people who resonate with me are moms. So I have got tons of moms, but I have also dads. I have all age range, but mostly working moms. All right. So don't feel left out if you are not this. Yes, you can still do the business. Okay. And so let's dive in. It's actually PA Day tomorrow dito sa Toronto. I'm not sure sa ibang parts ng Canada. PA Day means professional advancement sa school. So, ibig sabihin, yung mga teachers, they do their own professional development, their training or stuff are usually also kapag um, great, what do you call this, report card, and they give the report cards, and they usually have parent teacher interviews or parent teacher conference. So to somehow also compensate doon sa overtime nila, they usually make the Friday nearest that a holiday. And it's a, oh yes, it's a very long holiday for everybody here in Canada. Yeah, because it's Family Day on. Am I correct? Family Day, no? Family Day dito, February 19th. So that's Monday. And even longer dito sa Toronto, may PA Day today. So it's basically 4 day holiday, including the Saturday, Sunday. That's why boys are sleeping late tonight. So I'm taking advantage. My husband's still taking care of the little one, and he had a long, pretty long nap after school. That's why we're staying a little late. All right. So ang una natin, let's do Taglish. Yung iba, it's a bit funny to me because some people are saying, oh, Coach, ngayon lang kita narinig mag-Tagalog sa Go Live. Opo, Pilipina po ako. Ako po ay nagtatagalog. Kaya lang, nasanay na kasi ako ng English. I mean, dito sa Go Live, and there are terms na ang hirap i-translate paminsan sa Tagalog. Pero Tagalog ako dito sa with my husband. Dito sa bahay. Okay? Um, Let me see here. Let's see. Hello, Hien from Florida. Thanks so much for all info that you're sharing. You're most welcome. Awesome. So let's start it off. Where is it? And yes, if you're seeing me for the first time, I have on my online business nearing almost 5 years now. This coming April officially. Oh my God, time flies. Ito ang pinakamahaba kong career sa buong buhay ko. Usually 3 years ang longest, I think. 2 years, 3 years. Yeah, usually nag-iisip na ako ng what's next, what's next. Dito din naman, nag-iisip akong what's next, but what's next here in the business? How can I improve more? Right? There you go. Let's see. Ano na bang ating i-share tonight? I provide value here. This is your opportunity. Ano ba itong Ask Me Anything? Na go live ko. I usually go live here to connect with you, my audience, and my business partners as well, to inspire you, give you value, whether, educational, inspirational, just entertainment, fun. And this is your opportunity to connect with me. Ask me anything regarding the business or motherhood, productivity, or anything in between. Okay. By the way, I still owe you guys. Kanina, I made a post about just had my hair and makeup, so it's fresh. I did a selfie, and then something popped out, um, a thought, and then I thought of sharing it. Now, yes, I do have a lot of frequently asked questions in the business, like what is it all about? Is this legit? Is this I'm based here in this location, and does this also work? How does this work? What exactly do you do? Things like that. Pero meron din akong, most common question na natatanggap na hindi related sa business ko. I'll make another post about that, okay? But very, very good guesses. I got tons of comments there, so thank you all for engaging with me. That was fun, to connect with you guys. And number one, and three concepts ito tayo, that will change your life and your business forever. And this is inspired by Jim Rohn. Si paring Jim Rohn is a very inspirational, motivational speaker. Okay? So, ang una natin, yeah, so Taglish tayo. The first one is, where is it? I'm getting confused with my... There you go. Concept number one is, for things to change, you have to change. For things to get better, you have to get better. And I'm just so proud. Again, I'll mention Coach Rebecca and Coach Daphne. Like, things changed for them because, and things got better for them because they themselves change and get better. Has gotten a lot better. They're very nervous and anxious of going live before, but now they're very much comfortable on camera, talking, sharing, just sometimes just like after duty self care, or just sharing their juicing journey and their gardening, things like that. Just being more authentic and connecting with their audience, how much they've grown, and they were able to make that possible because they started changing things that they do, right? And Jim Rohn also said, you have to get, yeah, it's not other things that need to change, it's you. Once you start to explore your own personal growth, you can take control over your life, and it works on the people that you work with in the business too, right? If you tell other people, like you guys, if I tell you, the audience, that yes, of course you have to change, then you'll agree, right? And then you can get rolling also, doing something, whether joining this business or with your health journey. And that's what I told myself as well, like more than 4 years ago, that it's crazy to think that we're always wanting a different result, but we keep on doing the same things over and over again. They said that's one of the craziest things. So if you need a different result, then you have to change the process, right? And that's what I did as well. That's why 4 years ago, this is not totally what I was doing. But I started the mind shift. That's huge. It all starts from there, and then it trickles to the actions. And recently, I started also going to the gym. And I've heard in one of the podcasts, it's actually when you want something to change, it's like you are assuming a new identity, because literally you're leaving out your past habits. And me just going, I've never gone to like the gym consistently. This is actually my third week. I'm alternating in between days now to kind of rest in between. And it's like assuming a new identity. Now I'm mingling with totally brand new people. And I think what I love about going to the gym, we have a gym here in our place. But what I love about going to the act, like the gym that has people in it working out, is the energy, the vibe. Like if I'm working out alone, it's so easy to just, "Ah, okay, I'm not gonna do this yoga pose, it's too hard." But you have that positive pressure when you're in a hot yoga room and you have to do a certain pose, and you're looking at everybody doing it, trying their best, even if some are like falling off, doing the tree pose, or um, having a hard time doing the downward dog. you know. But because I'm seeing them, it's like a positive pressure for me. Like, okay, this lady is like having a hard time, but she's doing her best. Why not me? Right? I think it's the energy. Yeah, the positive pressure, right? And although I don't have that massive um, weight change yet. That's a powerful word, yet. But I can totally feel it in my body. Like sometimes when I just bend over to put on my socks, ang hirap na, parang ang sakit na agad ng likod ko. Ngayon, it's a breeze. And also when I give my youngest one a bath, whenever I stoop down para iwash yung paa niya, yung legs niya, masakit sa balakang. Ngayon, I can easily do it. Like, I can feel I'm more flexible, and my aches and pains are, not like, my body's not sore anymore. When I'm in a certain position, like sitting down for a long time or standing up for a long time. So those are like successes to me already, like health wise, right? So there you go. And then concept number two here. Yeah, oh, okay. Also, when it comes to the business, like I've learned a lot. Like this going live, hindi ko to kaya dati. Uh, hindi ko kayang mag-go live nang wala akong listahan na kung ano sasabihin ko. Although I have like cheat sheet here, pero just looking at it, and then I can talk confidently, based on experience, because dahil yon sa consistent going live for the past, more than 4 years now, every now and then, right? And I did recently a 30-day go live challenge, I think that was November, December, and I'm grateful that it has inspired my business partners as well to do the same, right? And the second one here you go. Success isn't something you pursue, it's something you attract by being the person you become. And I think this is very applicable in our business model, especially we're doing social media marketing, attraction marketing. Yes, we do have products and companies at the back end, but you will never see me posting them, selling them per se on my social media, right? That's just part of the whole business model. But what I'm actually marketing here is just the online opportunity itself. Okay. And I'm able to attract my business partners through my social media posts, not because like I'm bragging about this and that, because at the beginning I don't have like any of the tangible results that I have now, right? But because I try to improve myself, and then my audience resonates with me, right? So it's something you attract by becoming the person that you become. You don't also have to chase to pursue people to make them your business partners, right? Just become more attractive in the business and everything else will start falling into place. People will be attracted to you. You will attract success instead of having to pursue success. Marrying the process and divorcing the results. Yes, it's important to have goals, but it's also more important to stay consistent with the process. Like if your goal is to have this goal weight, what are you going to do about your daily activities? Like how are you going to show up in your exercise and your movement when it comes to your food, or here in the business, if you have this business milestone goal or your income goal, how are you showing up every single day? You have to, as what's his name for Atomic Habits, he said, the book, he said you have to be comfortable with the boring, quote unquote, with the boring stuff that you do every day. Because if you do something repeatedly, sometimes you get bored. Oh, I have to go to like commute, go to this, to go to your work, or go do this in the business. You keep on tracking. Oh, what's exciting about this tracking your numbers, right? Or me going on a commute to my gym. Sometimes if you keep on doing it, sometimes you feel bored, or it's not that exciting anymore because you've been doing it for a while. And that's most of the time consistency looks like that. You have to get used to the boring stuff until the results show. It's like there's a tipping point. I think the example that was given on in Atomic Habits is also like an ice melting. Like if you get a block of ice and then you put it out in the open, and then you put the temperature up 1 degree, 1 degree, it seems like nothing is happening until it comes to a point like the melting point of ice. It's just 1 degree difference from the previous temperature, but now it started melting. So it's also like that with habits. It looks like nothing is going on. Like I'm going to the gym for 3 weeks now. It seems like physically nothing is happening, but I can feel it. But I know that there will come a tipping point that I will really start, not just me, but other people also see the results like physically. So just keep going, right? And also when it comes to the business, I'm like consistently doing stuff. Maybe you've been here for a while, you're a business partner, and maybe you're feeling frustrated at times. I keep on showing up. I keep on, attending Zooms. It's been a month, 2 months, a year or so. I feel like I'm not yet in my goal, milestone, or income goal. Just keep at it. It's going to show eventually. It's just a matter of time. Okay. And last but definitely not the least, here you go. A formal education will make you a living and you will get the paycheck. Self education will make you a fortune. If you stop growing, you start dying. So you need to continue your growth pattern after formal education. Read a book, read lots of books, develop a habit of continuing your education through readings, seminars, courses, programs, events, etc. Self education is a you taking charge of your life and continuously improving your skills. And I can very much attest to this. I've got multiple degrees, broadcast communication, nursing. Although yes, that could, the most of those are can potentially be like lead to huge paychecks, right? But focusing on my growth here in the business, it has made like fortunes versus, right, to what I was able to do from those careers. And I'm so grateful for that. And I'm very huge always self improvement, self education. I love self improvement, personal development. But on that, like no excuse that I don't have much time to read books. I love reading books, pero laging walang time. But now I make to a point, I am either listening to an audiobook or a podcast if it's my downtime, if I'm cleaning the house and stuff. I've listened to 3 books already. January, feeling, what's that? Feeling is the Secret, Atomic Habits, and Feel Good Productivity. And I'm listening. What else would I? Um, from Bob Proctor, which is ang pangalan niya, ang title ng book ay You Were Born Rich. You Were Born Rich. And also, I'm listening to the five, again, hindi ko siya natapos dati, the 5 love languages of teenagers. So I try to read something, of course, for family as well. And this one, um, I want to, I need to go back and continue reading this. Wild and Free Family. There you go. Forging your own path to a life full of wonder, adventure, and connection. So, family, I like this one. And ang natutunan ko ulit sa Atomic Habits is if you want to develop habits, usually kasi pag di mo nakikita, nakakalimutan mo. So, I've got tons of books here. Yung mga mahalagang gusto kong basahin, nilagay ko dito sa tabi ko. So, it's easy to reach. So I have, to draw the circle, the slight edge, things like Miracle Morning. So I want to reread those things again. It's just here. Madali. Kasi pag nandun sa taas, parang ang hirap. You'll lessen the friction. If you want to exercise, I prepare my gym clothes. Oh, tomorrow I should go to the gym again. I prepare my gym clothes para mas madali na gawin, diba? So that's about it. And just a bonus is, so if I'll do another go live about it, but I just want to share, if you want to build a new habit, sabi sa Atomic Habits, is you create a new habit while, how do you reward this? Anchor it. There you go. Anchor it on an existing habit para mas madali siya. Meaning, you do it after you or while you're doing a current habit that you're doing. So for me, for example, para mas madali sa akin pumunta sa gym, para less friction, so apart from hinahanda ko na yung gym clothes ko, is I make sure na handa, ready ako. So as soon as I drop off the kids, I'm ready. I can just take the train and then subway going to the gym. So after I drop off the kids, now I can head to the gym. Kasi kung ito-drop off ko sila, tapos babalik ako, tsaka pa lang ako maghuhugas ng pinggan, maglilinis, makapagod na ako, nawala na yung momentum ko. So it's gonna be a drag for me to go to the gym. So that's why I make sure na nalinis ko na yung morning chaos, and para pag uwi ko after ng gym, maayos naman yung bahay, diba? And so that's what you call anchoring. So if you like to read more books, then maybe before I brush my teeth at night, ilalagay ko yung book sa pillow para paghiga ko, I'm gonna read the book. So something like that. We'll talk about that more in another go live to start of sharing that with you guys. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in. Um, oh, Joseph, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. We'll talk about our go live together, okay? Josh, hello, hello from California. Um, I think you guys messaged me in Flock. I'm so sorry. You know what? I have yet to. Sometimes I receive messages in our business Flock chat, and I see you guys. Please don't think I'm ignoring. Sometimes I don't want to open it kasi ayokong, kasi when you open a message, nawawala na yung pagka-bold niya, di ba? And I don't want to forget responding. So sometimes I intentionally do not open the messages so I know kung ano pa yung mga kailangan kong i-attend the messages. Okay? So sorry and thank you so much for your patience. On that, I'm still here. Hey, gising ka pa. Are we gonna sing? Krawata. There you go. Thank you again, Coach Rebecca. Ingat going to work. Okay, I know it's gonna be a long day for you. 16 hours. Oh my gosh, look at this power mom. Did two go lives today. Now she's on her way on her 16-hour shift as a radiographer. Oh my gosh. Ano pang excuse natin? Diba? Thank you so much again, everybody. I'll put my kids to sleep. Sleep. I have that difficulty, the EI sleep. There you go. Thank you. Thank you so much for always cheering me on. It means a lot, being able to engage with all of you. And I'm learning a lot myself along the way. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Ano nga bang ano ko? Ano bang gym ko tomorrow? Let's see. Ano ba? Kasi I needed to I will be I'll have Vinyasa Slow Flow Hot. Alam niyo, mas nagugustuhan ko, na-realize ko, mas gusto ko yung medyo slow lang, yoga, pilates, ganyan. At saka, what do you call this? Spin, like in between, like weekends. At this point, medyo challenge sa akin yung mga high intensity talaga namang, naku, hinahabol ko ang hininga ko. Kasi yung hit nila, yung high intensity interval training nila, parang three stations. Isa nasa floor ka, so gagawa kang floor exercises. Isa sa weights, and then yung isa sa treadmill. So, may isang coach nag-rotate siya. Nagbibigay lang siya ng instructions, so you have to listen carefully. Ilang reps, ganyan. Ikaw naman bahala how heavy. They will give suggestions, pero ikaw ang bahala how heavy ang matotolerate mo sa weights. Sa treadmill, sinasabi nila yung speed, pero grabe, sakit sa legs. Yun, medyo struggle ako doon. Na-enjoy ko yung mga slow flow, yoga, yung flexibility, ganyan. At saka kasi hot yoga room. So, perfect for winter. Parang kahit hindi ka gumalaw, papawisan ka na. So, I'm learning a lot. I have yet to do like my video, like my experience for like my first few weeks sa gym. But it's fun. I'm enjoying it talaga. Kasi ang ganda din ng gym. It's a bougie gym. And I'm getting inspired. Ang karamihan doon mga young professionals. I'm assuming mga single to. They are pretty much fit. Like, pag titingnan mo, siguro more on maintenance sila. How I wish I did it when I was younger too. There you go. I'll share more about my gym experience as well, and maybe I can share photos. Okay, and there you have it. Yeah, yeah, tama ka dyan. Kasi I think ang mali ko is tinodo ko agad nung first week. Kasi imagine, from not going to the gym at all, like I would go to our downstairs gym once in a while, like wala talagang consistency. Pero ito parang na-inspire lang ako ng Sunday, one Sunday, and then dinire-diretso ko na siya for 8 days. And meron dong yoga, may HIIT, may high intensity, tapos may spin class, may ride ang tawag nila. Oh my gosh, parang on my ninth day, parang I'm feeling so sore. Sabi ni husband, might need to do it like every other day. Masyadong mabibigla. And I think nabigla naman talaga. So, but I did the research naman. Okay lang daw as long as you're not overexerting yourself. But I think somehow it's overexertion for me. Kasi nga, from not totally going to the gym, that's 8 days straight. So now I'm doing like alternate or 3 to 4 times a week now. And I think I'm getting used to that. So medyo erratic yung schedule nung first week, but now I'm easing more into it. There you go. Okay, hello, Sis Gina. Hello, hello. Hi. Yung oras na dyan. Oh, 8:38 pa lang dyan. Maaga pa. How to be you po? That's my question to you, sis. Thank you, Sis Gina. Here is one of my biggest inspirations as well in the business. Alam nyo, nagtatrabaho siya sa isang magandang government company dito sa Canada. Doing night shift. Tapos yung nag-start siya, kapag break time niya, tama ba sis, diba? You're doing the business until she was able to fit it eventually. So there you have it. Super inspiration. I want to be fit, ha? No workout, walking for school sometimes. I come into my hobby, but have to put that as my routine, even walking only. Yes, is diba? That's already a win. Like walking, and doing like more movement. Ako, you know what? I'll be sharing this later in my health journey. Kapag nandun na, medyo pag halfway na tayo to inspire. And nakakatuwa lang kasi nung pinopost ko yung mga, yan, yung aking mga active going to the gym, I saw another post, sabi niya na-inspire daw siya sa aking pag-gym. So, I'm grateful naman, diba? I'm not yet in my ideal weight, but I think inspiring fellow moms is a great thing. It's self-care, diba? We're able to take care of our family more, our business better, and other facets of our life when we take care of ourselves as well. And this is God's gift to us, diba? This is God's, what's the term? Temple. Kumbaga, we have to take care of our bodies. And yeah, so there you have it. Thank you so much to all of you who are still here. Diba? And see you again tomorrow or whenever that is. And another episode of Ask Me Anything. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. And have a good night. Have a good day wherever you are tuning in from. Okay, yes, correct, sis. Have a good night. Awesome, awesome. There you go. Bye for now. Cheers.